Hey guys, how's it going? I hope everyone's having a good holiday season. And in this video, I'm going to be going over the Cold Front. The Cold Front is the kinetic legendary submachine gun from the Dawning. Uh, the way to get a Cold Front is to turn in cookies or, gifts into the vendors. After you bake a cookie, you turn it into a vendor, you have a chance of getting a return gift. Not only does that return gift give you XP, glimmer, and sometimes a chance at a master core, but you also can get either the cold front or the avalanche. It is guaranteed to get one or the other. So now let's go over what the cold front is and what it can roll on it. All right, so the cold front is a legendary kinetic SMG. It is aggressive frame. Osmosis is one of the new perks that came in with the Season of the Dawn. Osmosis, Vorpal weapon are two of the newer things that we got in this season. So this SMG can roll with it. If you guys remember Antiope is another aggressive frame, and as you can, if you look at this gun, it kind of looks just like that. So what I want to go through is just the base stats. The impact is 23, the range is 46. Where it lacks a lot is stability. And throughout this video, I'm going to kind of go through what will work well on PC, whether you're on controller, mouse, or keyboard, and will work well if you're on console. Because I do know that a lot of people kind of give up on this gun because the recoil might be something that they can't control. And as you can see here, the recoil is at 92, which is pretty freaking intense. Now, the gun itself says that the curator roll has Hammer Forge, Flare Magwell, Zen Moment, Osmosis. I haven't seen this roll yet. Like, I haven't gotten it. I turned in a bunch of cookies. I have not gotten it yet. But I can tell you that it does have a nice set of rolls to pick from, going from barrel to mag to the two traits. All right. So I'm going to go back to my character, and I'm going to kind of go through some of these rolls that I have and what I think are good. Remember, my rolls might not be the same as yours, but if you can make it work by what I'm, breaking down, perfect. Because remember, not everyone is going to have the same feel for a weapon as someone else, all right? So here we are. I have a few different rolls that I kept. I got maybe over 20 of them, and the rest were just not that great. The first one I want to go through is the cold front that I have with polygonal rifling, drop mag, Zen moment, kill clip, and the stability masterwork. This is something that if you are on console or if you're using a controller, this might be the better of the I guess of the rolls that you gotten. The reason why I didn't want to go with fluted barrel is because fluted barrel does greatly increase your stability, but polygonal rifling, it's kind of like best of both worlds because you just get stability. You do not have to worry about that plus 15 handling. And the thing is, fluted barrel gives you plus 5 stability and plus 15 handling. The handling, as you can see here on the gun, is pretty good anyway. I don't think it's needed much. The handling is 58. In my opinion, yes, handling does help out with how fast you can stow out a weapon and how fast you can get it ready. But in this case, I want to go more for stability. If you're able to go for steady rounds in the second slot, that would be neat. But one of the things that kind of hurt the gun as well is reload. So here, drop mag kind of helps it out a bit. And as you can see, the next thing that I have here is Zen moment. All right, we're going for stability. Most people are like, EK, why don't you go for Feed and Frenzy? The reload has been covered by drop mag as long as you can work on your discipline of like reloading when the mag is low. The magazine on the gun is 26, so this is an SMG. I'm pretty sure you're gonna fire at least the whole thing before you reload. So drop mag isn't that big of an issue on this gun. Zen moment helps out, which means that you do not need the Feed and Frenzy in that next slot. And kill clip. Kill clip is the only, I don't want to say is the only damage trait on the gun, but it is the more consistent because vorpal weapon is only good against bosses. So if you are on console, this is the role for you. All right, and I'm gonna use it here so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. Stability wise, if I'm shooting at this wall, you can kind of see I am using the mouse and keyboard, but it kind of holds itself down, right, in center. And if I am shooting the target, Zen movement kind of kicks in, and the stability is even better. And as you can see, the reload is pretty neat. I do have on SMG reload gauntlets as well. You don't need to have SMG reload gauntlets on. You can always use the light arms loader, which is faster reload for hand cannon, sidearms, and submachine guns. I just happen to have both on to kind of work with the gun for the video. The next role that I have is one that I think a lot of peeps will love if you are on PC, if you want to use something for Crucible, if you want to test something out different in your kinetic slot. The gun is pretty neat. I tried it a few times in Crucible. It wasn't bad at all. The handling is, as you can see here, is pretty insane with fluted. And then with Accurize, my range is nearly where it needs to be. Feed and Frenzy, kill clip, handling, masterwork, and I'm using free hand grip. And as you can see here, this thing is pretty wild. Even if I back up, you can kind of see when I shoot this Cabal dude, I'm still getting, you know, some of the precision that I would be getting if I was close. And this is without aiming in. Now my third role that I kept, I felt like was a great in-between, is also a Feed and Frenzy kill clip. But maybe if you're in PvE and, you know, you're worried about maybe your reload or the gun not holding enough, you could put extended mag. You could put backup mag, so it goes up to 31. When it comes to the barrel, I love small bore. It increases the range and the stability, so it's kind of like it's the best of both worlds because you get +7 range and +7 stability. And if you can handle the stability on this gun, you're good to go. Even a small bore with Zen moment would work out, but then you would need drop mag here. The reason why this role kind of works all together is because having a extender with backup brings it up to 31. The masterwork I wasn't a huge fan of because you don't need reload since you have the Feed and Frenzy here. So if you happen to get one that has small bore, extended mag, Feed and Frenzy, kill clip, the best thing that you want to get here is going to be a stability masterwork. All right. So that is my my opinion on the cold front. If you guys have any questions or anything at all, feel free to come in the stream and definitely ask me. I do appreciate you guys' support. And before I head out, I just want to say, if you happen to have an Eniope in your vault, and you think that you feel like your Eniope is going to be a better weapon than this, of course, do it. If you're a collector and you just want to, you want to use a new weapon, you want to have fun in the world of Destiny, do it. But cold front, it's not a bad weapon to have. It does have its pros and its cons. I think a nice pro is that the range of stability, they kind of work hand in hand. I think Bungie had to find a good in between. The handling on this gun is pretty insane. So if you're one of those, people that just love handling on your weapons, it's something that you cannot go without. This is the gun for you. And once again, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for checking out my content. I'll see you guys in the next video.